G'day guys, well this video has been a long time coming. For those of you who've been watching since the start, it's been a couple of years now since I started building this car. I've been in no rush, you know, I work for myself, I work a lot of weekends and I've been doing it slowly, building the car up and then getting out on track and learning the car and learning a bit of racecraft and all that sort of stuff, but I just got to bite the bullet and I've got to race. So this weekend we're going to Winton for the Victorian State Circuit Racing Championships. This is round one and I'm not nervous at all. Anyway, we've got the car loaded up. We're going to go home, load everything else up. The boys are meeting us there. We've got a few friendly faces from previous videos and we are going to go and see what this is all about. So come along for this journey for this Nugget Project Spectacular of our first day racing. And we are here at Winton, so yeah, we're setting up, we're in our shelter. We've got the boys here, our mate Matty Camp, Ryan's here. We're doing a bit of livery, not a whole heap, but we've got our numbers and our Motorsport Australia stickers. We've got our get parts on the wing mirror, we've got our 1 gauge on the side, and we've got our Redline on the front. This is all I could get done in this time. Unfortunately, I really wanted to. We've got a whole livery planned for the side of the car, but we just didn't have time before this, so unfortunately we're just putting on what we can at the moment. Yeah, met a bunch of the XL guys, all legends, really nice. We'll come up and say hello, and yeah, once the cars all stick it up, it's pretty much ready to go, so we'll lock it up and we'll go and set up camp at the back of the track. We can watch everything. Sick. How's this for a bit of livery? So we've got the bonnet stripe that goes up and then explodes into cogs. Nugget Project cogs. Stoked. Alright, now we're going to try and put the orange on and fix up all this mess and see what we can do. Cool, so we've got our very bright orange stripe on with the explodey cogs, which has turned out pretty good. Let's go try and get the Nugget Project and the big cog on the bonnet, and that's it. All right, and we are done. I'm pretty bloody stoked with how it's turned out. It's not perfect. We've got some imperfections down here and a few little bits and bobs. Don't look at that, but from back here, hot damn, that looks sick. It goes up onto the roof to our exploded cog pattern. We've got a few of our sponsors on there, but we'll get the rest on when we get time. But we can't do that this weekend. Cheers, boys. What time is it, Campy?
Beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock. Cool. All right, we're gonna go set up camp because we're losing daylight, but yeah, I am stoked. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for designing a sick livery. Thanks, Campy. Thanks for squeezing out air bubbles and crap. Let's go and set up camp. We'll cover the beastie up and get out of here. All right, we found a spot. So this is the Winton campground. At the moment, they're building a solar farm over there, and this is like the village for the workers, which is a bit weird. But we're right in the corner here, and we've got a cool spot because just over the fence is the track. And so, for any of you guys and girls that know Winton, that tree over there is the middle of the boobs. No, sorry, that's the middle of the boobs there. So that's the sweeper. A sweeper. Middle of the boobs, round. Running down the second, round there, that sort of stuff. And we are right here in the middle of it. Kempy's got his sweet new swag, brand spanker. Ryan's got his Taj Mahal, which I'm sharing with him because he's got 2 bedrooms. And we've got some beers going, so let's set this puppy up. So I thought we'll go camping at Winton and, you know, like set up a tent and everything. And Ryan's like, yeah, I've got some camp gear. So he's got a full, this table actually has a sink built into it. And we've got the twin burner, everything. We've got the shelter with the light. We've got a Taj Mahal tent. This is legit. This is legit, man.
By halves. Why would you do things by halves? We're here to enjoy life.
We are not here to fornicate with spiders. I don't want to be demonetized, all right? I gotta keep the mouth clean. Yeah, so I'm impressed, and all these pots are like space age materials and carbon fibers. Look at this. Where's that handle?
That's over there.
Look at this. The engineering on this handle is better than everything on the Nugget. It's incredible. Anyway, we're just waiting for one more. We're our mate Brad, which you remember from a few vids. Brad's coming down now after work, bless him. Kebby's got the fire going. Found some firewood, and we've got some legit fire action going on here in this little portable fire pit. Well, that's pretty good. How good is camping at racetracks with mates? So good. Alright, it's morning, and I had very little sleep. It was raining at about 2 AM, and I think I sat there and listened to every raindrop after that. So it's dried up a bit now. It's not too bad, and the sky's looking okay-ish. Kempy's cooking breakfast, doing a wicked job. Thanks, man.
No worries, dude.
Bacon and eggs for brekkie. I think Ryan and I are going to zip over and go and listen to this driver briefing. Well, I'm going to listen to this driver briefing, and then yeah, see what happens. Alrighty, mad rush for qualifying. Getting ready, and boys are helping me out. Let's get it done.
Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, man. Okay, we are lined up in the dummy grid. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty bloody nervous. This is just qualifying, but it's the first time doing something like this, so we just make it work.
Enjoy your first session, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ryan, you hear me? Sorta. Hey man, how's it going?
Yo, hey man.
Myself. No.
There's a couple of cars out here.
Yeah, dude. 32 XLs.
That's
That's what it is, man. I was laying in a tent at 2 AM just listening to the rain going,
well, it's cleared out. Which
dude,
is
it's
lovely.
good now. If it stays like this, it'll be stoked.
Yeah, 100. Good luck, man.
Cheers, bro. Thanks, man. We'll see you. Catch you later.
Yeah, for sure.
Here we go. Cheers, mate. Cool, so qualifying's done. I qualified P21 out of 29 cars, so I'm not last, which is great. So I'll definitely take that. Yeah, car felt good. The leader is 5 seconds quicker than me, which is no surprise, but let's see how the race goes. Get the nerves happening. And special guest appearance, my old man came to visit.
Oh, how you going?
Didn't even tell me, just rocked up, which is pretty cool. So we're just gonna go and have a look at other cars and stuff now, because we've got time to kill, so we'll see what's around and try and get you some footage of that.
Oh,
yeah. Look who I just found, Adam. How's the weekend going, man?
How's it going? Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, all the cars are going really well. We've got, what, we've got 4 or 5 cars here.
Yeah, we've got all the crew here. It's good. You've
going well.
You're setting up this rig for
yeah, so
somebody, which is great.
The track car that was never going to race ended up racing. Had a gentleman from South Australia who just bought an R8 Audi, and he needs some license signatures to go to Bathurst. So
you know what? If he really likes the car, just swap him.
well, that's
Straight swap.
fair.
Race car for a road car.
Yeah, it's fair. I don't know.
Catch your way. Yeah.
That's exactly right. Yeah,
That's
so
good, man.
he's just here to do some licensing. So
Perfect.
Provide a service and
That's
happy
it.
days.
Just being that guy, huh?
Exactly right.
Alrighty, we're just watching some racing. The Porsche 944s are coming up, so we'll watch the start of that, and then I think it's us. So I'll be following the blue car around. Yeah. Beautiful, thank you very much. Hey mate!
Mate, where the you get those wheels? Damn, they're sexy.
Thank you so much for that, mate.
Enjoy it so much, man.
Will
Enjoy
do.
it, eh? Right, just love it.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, what's up?
Good luck, man.
Cheers, bro.
Okay, well.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Bit of a blue convention here.
Yeah, no, right?
Good one. You'll enjoy it.
It is what it is, hey?
Yeah. Have fun. Good luck.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Sport.
Going on now, which is Harry Tompkins leading the way in this group to Mike Sinclair. So this is, believe it or not, down in 22nd, 23rd. There's Mike Sinclair right there going through. And the field strewn out all the way around the track. It doesn't matter where you look, if you're here trackside, there is some action happening. Down into turn one now, we're watching the battle with Matthew Hull and Sinclair. And as I said, this battle is outside the 20, but they are having the best time of the day out there at the moment. So they are going in for 24 and 25 in this race. So certainly giving it a good nudge for the minor placings.
Survived. I overtook a couple of people. That first corner.
Oh, you got a lock up there, didn't you?
I was in the middle of four.
Yeah.
I was in a pack of four abreast, and I was just like, I saw the dude on the outside locked up, and I've just gone nah, and I just backed out because that was just going to be carnage. And I ended up on the back of the pack, as you saw. But yeah, I managed to get three spots back.
It kind of took you about 6 laps to get into the rhythm, didn't it?
It's scary. Pretty happy we're not driving in that. Alrighty, the nug's all packed away for tonight. We don't really have anything to do with it. I fixed the toe on it because after my off on corner 2, I put the alignment out. But other than that, she's good to go for tomorrow. All wrapped up. And now we've got some sunshine. Winton's putting it on. It absolutely bucketed down, and now look at it. Beautiful day. So random. So Dad and I are going to go back to camp and have a beer and a chill out. It was a good day. We'll debrief back at camp. It's a bit quieter. Now we're back at camp. We've got the Formula V's out. Everybody's having a brewski. Ryan's having a Coke and a smile. It's good. So I guess I should kind of debrief on what the hell happened. So I got a good start. Old mate in front bogged down. I managed to get beside him and then basically just panicked because I was surrounded by cars in the first corner of my first race ever, and thought maybe this isn't the time to be a hero and bin my car because everybody on YouTube watches it, you know. So yeah, I backed off, and then because I didn't really have the momentum, the last couple of cars got me onto the second corner, but kept the pace up, and then yeah, managed to get some overtakes, which was cool. And apparently I got a mention on Blendline TV, my wife said, which was cool, just as I was overtaking someone. So I wasn't even being a muppet. I wasn't like, oh, Matty Hull's in the ditch. It was like, oh, and he's battling and he got the place. So that was pretty cool. Finished 24th, so I lost some spots, but you know what, the car's in one piece, and I did some overtakes, and I finished my first race, and I'm now sitting here with mates drinking a beer. So it's pretty good. I'm gonna keep doing this and watch some racing for the rest of the day. Denny's here. Hey, Denny. Hi. He's never left Croydon before, and now he's here at a racetrack with this beautiful sunset.
Every step that I take is the furthest I've been from the Shire.
Good morning, it's another day in paradise. This is day 2. Ryan's up, but I think the rest of the boys might be dead, which is sad. I quite liked them, but you know, these things happen. So I gave Adam Macro a call last night and just chatted to him about the car. I was getting a lot of understeer later in the race, so the last 2-3 laps it was really, especially coming out the boobs, it was pushing out, and yeah, just it's a bit weird. So yeah, he's given me some tips and some tricks to try on the car. So we'll go in this morning and go and make those mods, and hopefully we get a bit more front end grip out of this and do a bit better for race 2 and race 3. Let's get onto it. Rightio, so we're at the car. We just fettled with the suspension settings a bit and put some fuel in it and done the tyres, and that's about it. But I forgot to show you guys yesterday. We've done a couple of things to the car since the last event. So we've got the addition of a radio system, which is pretty cool. So it's just a standard UHF, but it's got so we run it over here, and I've got a button on the cage here right next to the steering wheel. I can just push to torque, and then we've got the cable here, which comes through there, and I've got a full system in my helmet. I just plug it in, so I've got mouthpiece and everything. And we talked to Ryan, so Ryan's got a radio, and it was super helpful yesterday actually, just giving me a bit of heads up of who was around and everything like that, and yeah, it was really cool. So we'll probably get Ryan a headset so it's a bit easier for him. But yeah, other than that, we've got our Dorian timer, so we've got our timing chip under the car, and so that we need that. I'll show you that a bit later. Apart from that, just cleaned it up and we did delivery obviously. I just heard we got called up, so I'd better suit up and go. Alrighty, time to do this. Early morning race. race 2 is done. Wasn't too bad. I actually started 26, even though I was supposed to start in 24. We got up to the grid, somebody snuck in, and I had to start on position 26, which sucks. But yeah, sort of watched the start again, but then managed to claw my way up. I got held up by a slower car. When I finally got past him, I was ended up doing 3 seconds lap quicker than him, and then slowly caught up to the last guy, and then yeah, we were side by side for the last 2 corners. I just couldn't get him over the line. It was close, but finished 21st. So I'm starting race 3 in 21st position, so not bad. I'm going to go watch some racing now. That's it, race 3 done. The lads were an amazing help this weekend. Thanks guys. Well, you just drank a lot of beer really, but you know, well actually so did you. Ryan, you were heaps helpful.
Thanks.
It was good. We had a good last race, so I sort of dicked the start a little bit, but I kind of got pushed down to the dirty stuff and lost all my places, but got a couple back, had some good battles, and I almost grabbed another position over the line again. It was another photo finish kind of thing, but yeah, super stoked. The car is still in one piece, not a mark on it. Looks amazing. Livery looks sick. Yeah, Nug. Yeah, Nug. So now the boys and I are going to pack up and probably head home because we're done. No more driving, no more racing. Thanks for watching, gang. Much appreciated. I know this has been a long time coming. A lot of you don't get it, but I'm self-employed and I don't have any money, and we're finally here. So hopefully we'll go racing more often, and I'll hopefully get better, and we'll start moving through the pack. And we've still got lots to develop on this car, lots of little things. We need to move the ECU because we had to get our ECUs checked at one point, which took forever for me to get out because it's in a stock position. So we're definitely going to move that. And yeah, we'll finish off this livery. We've got a bit of stuff to put on the side. We've got one of my 2 major sponsors and on the back and all that stuff. So we'll get that done, and then yeah, go racing again. Thanks for watching, gang. Thanks for all your support, and thanks for all the messages on Facebook and the workshop. It's been freaking amazing. You guys are legends. Best YouTube followers ever. We'll see you soon. Cool. I just went and got my my Cam's pass book to say, basically, because I'm on my P plates again, which is hilarious because I'm almost 40. But we have to, whenever we get our Cam's license, Motorsport Australia, whatever, we have to do 5 clean races, and then we get onto a normal license. So that's 1 down, and now 4 more to go, and I can get off my P's again. It's a weird thing to say. On a side note, how bloody good does my car look? So stoked. Huge thanks to the boys. They've loaded it up while I went and dealt with marshals and stuff. Bloody Tyre came down today. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey. Awesome. Okay, now we're definitely signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. That was freaking an unreal weekend. Can't wait to do it again. Thanks for all the support. So sick. See you next time.